A very good morning, children. Welcome back to the next session of the class on pair of linear equations in two variables. In the last class, we have studied about the elimination method, that is a method of solving given pair of linear equations. In today's class, we are going to learn to solve the equations which can be reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. First of all, we will see the pattern of those type of linear equations. Here I have the equations. Just look it one by one, children. 3 by x minus 4 by y is equal to 8. If I ask, then how many number of variables are there in this equation? Yes, there are two variables. What are they? X and y. Then, is it a linear equation? No, because it is not a linear equation, because here the x and y are in the denominator and their exponential power is not equal to 1, but instead their exponential power is equal to minus 1. So therefore, it does not satisfy the condition for a linear equation. See even the second example also. Just look into the examples what I have given. Though the following equations have got the number of variables 2, but they are not a linear equation because the variable exponential power is not equal to 1. Then can we change these equations into a linear equation? Is it possible? Can you convert these equations into a linear equation? Yes, we can convert. So we have to remember these points to convert those type of equations into linear equations. We can create new variables making a proper change in the given variable. That is the first thing you need to keep in mind. And the second point says, the substituting the new variable in the given non-linear equation, we can convert them in linear equation. So, and also remember, when you are writing the fraction, then a fraction always has a denominator. In that denominator, that is, if suppose the fraction is of the form m by n, then the denominator cannot be 0. If suppose I take example of 4 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 7, here the value of x and y cannot be 0. Then this equation will not be a linear equation. Then it tends to be a that is not defined form. Therefore, if I take this equation of the form 4 into 1 over x plus 5 into 1 over y is equal to 7. Here I am going to substitute this 1 over x and 1 over y with some other variable, that is a new variable. If I take, so 1 over x has to be m and 1 over y to be as n. Then I am going to replace these new variables in the equation. Then I am going to get a new equation as 4m plus 5n is equal to 7. Now, if you just look into the new equation, so you can say it is a linear equation with two variables, isn't it? Because m is a variable, n is also a variable. Both these variables have got the degree 1, isn't it? That is, exponential power of these variables is 1. Therefore, it is a linear equation. So, similarly, we can solve some of the problems in the exercise, that is 3.6, children. So, the first example I am taking is 2 by x minus 3 by y is equal to 15 and 2 by 8 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 77. So, usually they'll ask you solve the following simultaneous equations. As I said, this equation can be rewritten as follows. Just see here, 2 into, I have taken 2 as a common factor and I have written 1 over x as in the bracket. Similarly, minus 3 into 1 over y should be inside the bracket because I am going to take substitution for 1 over x and 1 over y. Similarly, the second equation also I am going to write down as 8 into 1 over x plus 5 into 1 over y is equal to 77. I am going to take the first equation as number 1 and second equation as equation number 2. Now, what I will do is, I will take a new variable to be substituted in place of 1 over x and 1 over y. So, you can take any variable, children, but here I am specifying it with m and n. So, if I am taking, that is 1 over x is equal to m and 1 over y is equal to n, then here the new equation what I am going to get is, see here, 2 into m minus 3 into n is equal to 15. Here I am substituting 1 over x as m. Similarly, the second equation becomes 8m plus 5n is equal to 77. Now the new equation what I have got after replacing with the new variable, I will name it as equation number 3 and equation number 4. Now I have got a new equation, and remember these two equations are a pair of linear equations in two variables, that is m and n. Now I can solve it either by elimination method, or you can solve even by adding the equations. Understood? Now, if you just look into these two equations, so these equations have got two variables, isn't it children, m and n. But the coefficients of these equations are not equal. Here n has minus 3, here n has plus 5. Whereas m has 2 in one equation and 8 in another equation. So what we need to do, we need to make the variable of any coefficient of any one of the variable to be same. For that what I will do is, I will multiply equation 3 by 4. So if suppose if we multiply equation 3 by 4, 2 4s are, I will get 8. So now I am making the coefficient of the variable m to be same. Here also 8m, it is there in the equation 4. Now I am making equation 3 to be obtaining the same coefficient for m. So that is the new equation. After multiplying, I am going to get 8m, and 3 4s is 12. So 12n is equal to 15 4s is 60. I will name this equation as equation 5. Now what I will do is, I will subtract the equation 5 and 4, or I can say you can use the elimination method. That is, in the elimination method, 8m plus 5n is equal to 77, 8m minus 12n is equal to 60. Now in the elimination method, what is the procedure I have told children? You have to change the sign of the second equation. Here if it is plus, then what will be the sign for plus? It will be minus. Here it is minus 12n. After changing, what it will become? It will become plus 12n. Here it is plus 60. After changing the sign, it will become minus 60. So that is, plus will become minus, minus will become plus, and plus will become minus. So now 8m minus 8m will be cancelled. So what I am going to be remained with? Plus 5n and plus 12n. It is plus 17n. Here 77 minus 60. Here it is going to be 17. So n is equal to 17 by 17. That is, the value of n is 1. Now I have got the value of the one of the variable, that is n. And now I need to find out the value of another variable, that is m. How to find out children? Use this value of n either in equation 3 or in equation 4. So here I am using equation 3, that is 2m minus 3n is equal to 15. Using the value of n to be equal to 1, that is 2m minus 3 into 1 is equal to 15. 3 1s is 3. Therefore 2m is equal to 15 plus 3, that is 2m is equal to 18. Then what will be the value of m children? M is equal to 18 by 2, that is m is equal to 9. Now I have got the value of the variable. So these variables are not the variables which were there in the equation. N and m are the variables, is a new variable what I have substituted for the given equation, isn't it? Now I need to find out the real variable, that is, the real variables are x and y. Now I need to take my substitution, that is m is equal to 1 over x and n is equal to 1 over y. Here I am going to substitute the values of m and n. So value of m here only I have got, that is m is 9, whereas the value of n also I have got, that is n is equal to 1. So 9 is equal to 1 over x, 1 is equal to 1 over y. So I'll just cross multiply children. I'm going to bring down this 9 to the denominator of RHS and 1 here also to the denominator of RHS. I am going to shift these variables to the LHS, okay, numerator. So then I am going to get x is equal to 1 over 9, y is equal to 1 over 1. So 1 over 1 is nothing but y value is 1 and x value is 1 over 9. So therefore I can say, so x comma y, that is 1 over 9 comma 1 is a solution of the given equations. Okay. Similarly, we can solve the second equation children. The second equation is 10 divided by x plus y plus 2 divided by x minus y is equal to 4 and 15 divided by x plus y minus 5 divided by x minus y is equal to minus 2. Here I have got a pair of linear equations having two variables, and here the variables is not in a single form, it is in the form of addition and subtraction. So now what I will do is, I will just take the substitution for the first equation to be written as 10 into 1 divided by x plus y plus 2 into 1 divided by x minus y is equal to 4. Okay, I am going to take this equation as equation number 1. Similarly, I can rewrite the second equation also as 15 into 1 divided by x plus y minus 5 into 1 divided by x minus y is equal to minus 2. So here I am writing these two equations in this form so as to take the substitution for 1 divided by x plus y and 1 divided by x minus y. Here you can choose any variable, children. Even you can keep as p, q, or you can use a, b, or any variable. Here I am taking a, b. Okay, 1 over x plus y is equal to a and 1 over x minus y is equal to b. I am going to substitute these new variables in the equation 1 and 2. Then I am going to get a new equation, that is 10a plus 2b is equal to 4, and another equation I am going to get as 15a minus 5b is equal to minus 2. Here I have got new equations, and earlier equations are not in the linear form, but these two equations are in the linear equation form, isn't it? Now I can use the elimination method. Remember, the coefficients of the variables are not same. So what I must do? I must make these two coefficients to be same, isn't it? So I can easily change the coefficients for b. So what I'll do is I'll multiply the equation 3 by 5 and 4 by 2. If I multiply 3 by 5, then so 2 5s will become 10b plus 10b. Here if I multiply equation 4 by 2, minus 5 into 2 will be minus 10b. Then easily I can add these two equations after multiplication, so I can get the value of a. Okay. So now we will proceed, children. I am going to multiply the equation 3 by 5 and equation 4 by 2. So after multiplying, so just observe, children, I got 50a because equation 3 I am multiplying by 5. So 10 into 5 will be 50. 50a plus 2 5s are 10b, that is equal to 4 5s are 20. This is a new equation. I am going to name it as equation number 5. Similarly, equation 4, when it is multiplied by 2, I got 30a minus 10b is equal to minus 4. I'll name this equation as equation number 6. Then now I can add the equation 5 and 6. Then after adding, what I'm going to get? So this here plus 10b and minus 10b will be cancelled, and here 50a plus 30a is equal to 80a, and 20 minus 4 will be 16. Okay. So a value will be 60 by 80. Remember, 16 5s are 80. So therefore a value is 1 over 5. So substituting this a value 1 over 5 in the equation 3 or 4. Here I am using equation 3, that is 10a plus 2b is equal to 4. That is 10 into 1 over 5 plus 2b is equal to 4. 5 1s are 5 2s are. Therefore I will get 2 plus 2b is equal to 4. Then what will be the value of 2b? 2b is equal to 2, isn't it? So that is b is equal to 2 by 2. The value of b will be 1. So we have got a value of a as 1 over 5 and value of b as 1. Now what I must do? I have got the new variable values, that are a and b. But actual variable is what? X plus y and x minus y. Now we have to take our substitution back, that is a is equal to 1 divided by x plus y and b is equal to 1 divided by x minus y. Substitute the values of a and b, children. The value of a is 1 over 5 is equal to 1 divided by x plus y. Value of b is 1 is equal to 1 divided by x minus y. And cross multiply, children, so that all these denominators will go to the numerator. Then I am going to get a new equation. Here if I cross multiply the first relation, x plus y is equal to 5, and I am going to name this equation to be equation number 7. Similarly, if you multiply here, x minus y into 1 will be x minus y only. So that is equal to 1. So this will be equation number 8. Now we have got two more set of a pair of linear equations. So what I must do now? Just think of the coefficients of the variable. Yes, it is plus y here and it is minus y here. So after adding equation 7 and 8, y will be cancelled, isn't it? So now I am going to add equation 7 and 8 so that the plus y and minus y will be cancelled. X plus x will be 2x. 5 plus 1 will be 6. So x value will be 6 by 2. That is x value will be equal to 3. Now substituting x is equal to 3 either in equation 7 or equation 8. So I am using equation 7, children. X plus y is equal to 5. 3 plus y is equal to 5. So what will be the value of y? 5 minus 3, that is value of y is 2. I have got the value of the variables x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. So therefore, I can say x comma y, that is 3, 2 is a solution for the given equation. Similarly, I can solve the third problem also, children, the same way. Here I have got a third problem. Little bit it is different from the two problems what I have solved, isn't it? 27 divided by x minus 2 plus 31 divided by y plus 3 is equal to 85. And the second equation is 31 divided by x minus 2 plus 27 divided by y plus 3 is equal to 89. Here also I am going to group the terms so that I can take the substitution easily. That is 27 into 1 divided by x minus 2 plus 31 into 1 divided by y plus 3 is equal to 85 to be equation number 1. And 31 into 1 divided by x minus 2 plus 27 into 1 divided by y plus 3 is equal to 89. So in these two equations, I have written in such a way that I can take easily the substitution for 1 divided by x minus 2 and 1 divided by y plus 3. So I am going to substitute this equation as 1 divided by x minus 2, I will substitute it with the new variable a, and 1 divided by y plus 3, I am going to substitute with the new variable b. So after substituting, then the equation 1 will become 27a plus 31b is equal to 85. That I will name it as equation number 3. Then the second equation after substitution will become 31a plus 27b is equal to 89. That is equation number 4. Okay, now I have got the two set of equations, isn't it? Just observe the coefficients of the variable, children. Here it is 27a. Observe the second equation 27b. So that is the value of the coefficients are cross matched, isn't it? So earlier the value of the coefficient of a is same as the coefficient of b in the second equation. Whereas here also 31b, here 31a. There is an easy method to solve such pair. So instead of multiplying 31 and 27 for the opposite equation, now what I will do is, I will add the two equations first. After adding, what I am going to get? I am going to get, so 27 plus 31 will be 58a plus 58b is equal to 174. Now I am going to divide both sides by 58. So because 174 is divisible by 58 by 3 times. That is a plus b is equal to 3. I have got a new equation. I will name it as equation number 5. And now what I will do is, I will subtract again equation 3 and 4. Okay. So that is 4 minus 3. Okay. Then I am going to get, just observe children, 31 minus 27 will be 4a. Here also 27 minus 31 will be minus 4b is equal to 89 minus 85 will be 4. Okay. So now I am going to divide the whole equation by 4. So then I am going to get a minus b is equal to 1. Here I got new set of equation. What are they? A plus b is equal to 3 and a minus b is equal to 1. Now what I am going to do? Yes, all of you are guessing already, isn't it? So what I must do? I should add equation 5 and 6. That is adding equation 5 and 6. What I am going to get? So I am going to cancel the terms plus b and minus b. Here a plus a will be 2a is equal to 4. A value will be 4 by 2. That is a value will be equal to 2. So now substitute the value of 2 in the equation 5. That is a plus b is equal to 3. The value of a is 2 plus b is equal to 3. So b value will be 3 minus 2. B value is equal to 1. Now I have got the value of the variables a and b. Now what I must do? I must get the value of x and y. How to get it? Just take the substitution. A is equal to 1 divided by x minus 2. B is equal to 1 divided by y plus 3. Substitute the values of a and b. So you will get the new equation, that is 2 is equal to 1 divided by x minus 2, 1 is equal to 1 divided by y plus 3. So cross multiply children, you will get 2 into x minus 2 is equal to 1 and here 1 into y plus 3 is equal to 1. Now multiply this 2 to inside the terms within the bracket, then you are going to get 2x minus 4 is equal to 1. Here if you multiply, as it is multiplied with 1, so the equation is unchanged, that is y plus 3 is equal to 1. Okay. Now I have got another set, isn't it? Now solve it like one by one. So 2x minus 4 is equal to 1. I am going to replace or shift this minus 4 to the RHS. Then I'm going to get 2x is equal to 1 plus 4. Here y is equal to 1 minus 3. Then what will be the value of 1 plus 4 is 5. Yes, sir, isn't it? So 2x is equal to 5. Y is equal to 1 minus 3. So greater number has a negative sign. Therefore, it should be minus 2. So what will be the value of x? X is equal to 5 by 2. Y is equal to minus 2. So then what will be the solution of the equation? X comma y is equal to 5 by 2 comma minus 2 is the solution of the given equation. So like this, you have got few more problems in the exercise 3.6 children. You can solve that also, and you need to keep in mind that you need to substitute a new variable in place of the variable what they have done. So as to convert that non-linear equation into a linear equation. And there is a verbal problem also, that is a statement problem. Here what you need to do is formulate the following problems as a pair of equations and hence find the solution. The first problem in your textbook is Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current. Okay, there is a person who is rowing a boat. So both in the downstream and upstream. Okay, now we need to find the speed of the rowing, that is in the still water, as well as the speed of the water current. Okay, now what I will do is I will let the speed of the rowing, okay, Ritu's speed of rowing in still water be x kilometer per hour. Then the speed of the current be y kilometer per hour, because we need to find these two variables. Okay, now what I will take is, I know the formula, that is speed is equal to distance by time, isn't it? In physics, this is the most basic formula. Speed is distance by time. Now, here I need to find the speed of Ritu while rowing in the downstream. Remember children, always the water flows from the higher potential to the lower potential, isn't it? So wherever it is downstream, we need to take as a positive. Okay, it is in the direction of the current, therefore it is plus. If it is upstream, then it will be minus. Okay, then Ritu while rowing the downstream. So then what I must take here? So here I should keep in mind I am substituting the speed. So speed means what is it? Distance by time. Here distance is how much? 20 kilometer, isn't it? 20 kilometer is the distance, and here what is the time? 2 hours. Therefore I can write the equation as x plus y is equal to 20 by 2, because distance is 20 kilometer and time is 2 hours. So I can replace it in the units of kilometer per hour, because here also the speed I have taken in kilometer per hour. So therefore both the units are same children. So both the speed of the rowing in the still water and the speed of the current are added together in the downstream. Therefore, I am going to get the first equation to be x plus y is equal to 10. So I am going to take this as equation number 1. Now I need to find out the speed of Ritu while rowing the upstream. As I have said, upstream means, so here the speed of the rowing in the still water, I should subtract it. Okay, so the speed of the current. So therefore it is x minus y is equal to, here what is the distance children? 4 kilometer in 2 hours. Therefore 4 by 2. So 4 by 2 is nothing but x minus y is equal to 2. I am going to take this equation to be equation number 2. Here I have got two simultaneous linear equations, and remember these two are the linear equations, isn't it? Now easily I can solve this just by looking only, you are guessing, yes, I need to add these two equations. If I add these two equations, so here plus y and minus y will be cancelled. Then I am going to get x plus x is equal to 2x is equal to 10 plus 2 is 12. So x is equal to 12 by 2, that is 2 6 are 12, that is x is equal to 6. Now substitute the value of this x in the equation number 1. Either you can use 2 also, it's not a problem. So if you use the value of x to be 6, then you are going to get 6 plus y is equal to 10. The value of y will be 10 minus 6, that is value of y will be 4. Okay, then what it is indicating children? Ritu's speed of rowing in the still water is 6 km per hour and the speed of the current, that is the water current, is 4 km per are. Okay, this is a way you need to read the statement problems and you need to understand that and you need to convert that statement into a equation form. Then you can easily solve it by elimination method, children. So now it is the time to take down the homework. So in exercise 3.6, you have got a plenty of problems. So that is the question number 1 and 2. You can solve it using the concepts what you have understood today. Okay. So I hope you have understood today's class and we will meet again with a new concept that is solving a pair of linear equations in two variables by graphical method. Until then, children, thank you for watching the video. Stay healthy, be at home. So we will meet again. Until then, goodbye.